Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Signal here, welcome back to our video. So the Scorpion Soul Raids are back, so everybody's getting a 0 point something % chance to drop the goddamn gemstone. But yeah, welcome back to our video. Sadly, I cannot properly record this one from the PC, so I play the fights and now I'm gonna comment all over them. That didn't sound well, but we get Cheetah here, and I messed up this fight. I messed up this fight so badly because I should have super moved with Orm first and then Flash. I super moved with Flash. I should have just not done it with Orm at that point anymore, but I thought I have time to super move and then generate some power before the Flash super move buff expires. That doesn't allow me to lose power. But yeah, sadly I wasn't fast enough and we just lost the damage buff from Flash. And without the damage buff from Flash, we have no chance to one-shot this, basically. Also, I don't have maxed out passive stats for this Soul Raid, because I have a level 10 Kamidogu Dagger and then a level 10 Scorpion Sting. And the Scorpion Sting is not a high passive stat Soul Raid artifact. I don't remember if it's a mid stat Soul Raid artifact or if it's the lowest amount actually. But yeah, that's what we get at our disposal. But this Cheetah, sadly, is not going to die in this fight. My man Orm cannot do enough damage without that Flash damage buff. And yeah, generally speaking, I was like thinking about the video that I did about the best Soul Raid teams, and yeah, Orm deserves his place, which is kind of the last place, because he needs a lot to get things going. But yeah, my bad in this fight. No fault of Orm. We're gonna play King here. You haven't seen King in a while. We're going to use my boy Black Adam over here to do some percentage hull damage, which is not gonna be the biggest thing, because Cheetah's already damaged. And after that, we're going to trigger Puppet with King. And yeah, I'm messing up a lot. Yeah, with combo interruption, like, Look, it's definitely possible on the phone. It's sometimes easier on the phone than on the PC. But the thing is, a lot of the times when you're playing on the phone, you're not in the most ideal situation, right? Which is something I maybe have not been fair to people in the past about. Because when you're playing on the PC, you're sitting on the chair, you're relaxed, everything is focused towards playing the game. But when you're on your phone, a lot of things are happening around you, and because of all of the factors, combo interruption is harder on the phone. But if I was just sitting on my PC chair playing on the phone, I think I could probably combo interrupt just as well. But yeah, it's not always the case, sadly. We're just gonna spam the third special here. And we're getting decent damage. With maxed out passive stats, not this King theme specifically, but something like Black Adam, Zucana, King with Puppet on King and 2 maxed out passive stat artifacts can one-shots. I mean, it's a bit luck related still, as far as I remember. Like, if you get crazy unlucky with the crits, you're still not gonna kill the fights. But my boy King is always fun to play. I'm so sad that there is no longer making it in the top 6 teams. I mean, if you're counting the Raven team, because you can just use him with Raven, he's not the best teammate for Raven, because he starts straight up with the damage buff. But if you're using him with Raven, you could argue that he kind of makes it in the top 6 teams. Still amazing character, but we just got a lot of better stuff throughout the years since his release. But yeah, there we go. Cheetah is successfully killed. Also, I messed up a fight against Server Banshee. I didn't put it because there was no point, but I confused the Server Banshees. So there is actually no, I'm stupid. Didn't confuse the Server Banshee, confused the boss mechanics, because the boss mechanic I'm talking about is Dr. Fate. I thought that after 3 specials, we're gonna get basically infinite power with 0 cost specials, but we take damage every single time we do a special. But that's boss Dr. Fate, as far as I remember, the one with the orbs. This Server Banshee is just gonna stun you on tag, and then she's got a crown that is gonna be passed towards you, and when it's on you, you're gonna stun on your next special. Not that big of a deal, not the most interesting boss, but yeah. By the way, I forgot to put the rewards in, but they were garbage. There was literally nothing notable, but I did go ahead and try to check them, because I could definitely use a gemstone on the main account too. I currently only dropped one from League Invasions on the secondary accounts. Also, League of Anarchy, and again, in relation to the video I made about the top teams, I really gotta stress out, and I did stress out in the video, that we're not counting damage only, because damage, you don't really need that much damage, because there's a lot of teams that can do 2 billion damage, and if they do 2 billion damage, it's kind of the same as if they could do a lot more damage, because we don't have more healthy fights. But this does a lot of damage. Like, if we had 200 billion health fights, the League of Arceus would probably be a lot higher on the top teams, because the damage is just insane. Then I have over here a little bit of a Beta Club fight. Haven't used the Batman Ninja team with Beta Club in a while. We're gonna get my boy Batman in there. Something nice about Beta Club on tech characters is that the dot damage you're constantly inflicting is going to actually also power drain. Get Joker in there. Drop a special one. And we just need one more special. There we go, we got infinite power. We're gonna spam a couple of specials here so we don't lose infinite power. We just need to do, first of all, 2 of them. Yeah, we're safe. We're safe, we're no longer gonna lose it. Get this guy in. And some bosses are not gonna be a good bosses to do jump attacks against. Because you wanna do jump attacks with Beta Club. Batman doesn't really have the best jump attack ever. And yeah, some of the bosses actually block the jump attacks a lot easier than others. Okay, he jumped. Okay, that's a good jump attack that we got there. That's another good one. Just get Joker in there. Keep spamming it. Okay, that got blocked, but we hit another one. Just keep spamming this. 57 mil damage. Let's go. And it's almost dead. Tag Batman again. I thought I pressed the tag in here. That's why you see me doing jump attacks with Joker. Okay, we got a good jump attack in. Get Joker back in. Spam this whole bit. And there we go, he's dead. Let's move on to the next fight. Over here we just got Batman the Drowned. Like, this reverse flash is basically immune to everything, except for the fact that we're playing the Batman the Drowned team, so we just literally don't care about immunities. This boss specifically, I think, there is no team in the entire game. I mean, you can kill it a number of ways, okay? You got plenty of ways to kill this guy, but there's no team in the entire game that could have a good and not annoying time against him. Let's just put it that way, because probably there's some combinations, other combinations than this that can one-shot this guy, but you're gonna have a bad time with Batman the Drowned. It's just like every other fight. We just literally do the same thing, and we do the same amount of damage that we usually do, despite all the defenses and immunities that this man has. This is why the Batman the Drowned team is the best team in the entire game, because it's basically you're playing cheat mode. This guy has barely damaged me, and we're just destroying him. It definitely takes a little bit longer than it would take with League of Arceus against another 2 billion health fight, but it's consistent, okay? But yeah, all that being said, thanks so much for watching. Like it if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye!